Hey there, everybody. It's been a long time since I have been here. I hope all of you are doing really, really good. As you guys know, I have jumped off the Etsy platform. I do have some printables over there at Etsy, but I am preferring a more personal approach to selling what I make. So basically, if you see this video, you can email me and purchase a journal. It's Etsy will not allow me to update my store or add new things. So we're just going to do it this way. This is more fun anyway, right? All right, let's check out what we have today. Like I said, I've got 4 new things to show you guys. These are our creative journals. It's funny because I was watching the YouTube the other day, as my mama used to call it. I wonder if they have the YouTube in heaven. She'd probably be scoping that out, knowing her. She's a very curious person. in a great way. She never really lost that curiosity. Okay, so we have pink flowers, and it has a sweet little bead strand on it. I love that powerful image of the star. I think that's really super cool. It is, it is a big fat journal like they all are. It was funny because I was telling you I was watching YouTube the other day, and there's a creator that's doing creative journals, and I was like, well, and nobody has, more power to her. Okay, so I'm not like fussing or anything like that. I'm just saying that it's interesting how her concept is different from my concept. But anyway, it really doesn't matter. More power to anybody who's doing anything creative and handmade and passing it along to the universe out there for sale. So we've got pink flowers. We start with groove to your own beat, right? This is a 5-inch journal, of course. Everything 5 this way. Everything in here is arranged to enhance your creativity, to give you ideas. There are journal prompts. Anytime, you guys know this, anytime you see a paperclip, that is a call to create. Let's just call it that. Because what happens here is all of these things are related in some way, shape, or form. So anytime you see a paperclip, it means, oh, okay, so these things are all related. So I could make art trading cards, I could make tags, I could make a collage, I could do whatever I wanted with these. You could even create a mini book with something like this. Each pocket is arranged the same way. Don't you love these old bingo cards? For some reason or another, I like bingo. I've never played, but I remember my neighbor, when she retired, that was like her thing, man. She loved bingo, and I would see her son going by our house to drive her to bingo. She really, really loved it. I like old advertising, so this one is very interesting to me. It says, discover the joys of carefree retirement in a new moon home. I really don't know what a new moon home is, but it sounds very intriguing, doesn't it? It sounds very space agey and sci-fi. Another little cluster right here, happy camper, that you can pair with this. You guys could even make cards. You can make greeting cards with things like this. This is a great greeting card resource because so many of the things are 5x7, which is a typical size kind of greeting card. Here, numbers, just all kinds of numbers. Like I said, it's thematically organized, so you can have all kinds of things to play with, all kinds of things to do with, papers. You have art trading cards in here, blank art trading cards. There are ephemera pieces, there are old pieces, there are new pieces. But remember, you know, how we do a creative journal over here is that we use the old and the abandoned, you know, the forgotten stuff that somebody shoved into a drawer, trashy, torn, half used, you know, the whole deal. This one is called Pink Meadow. I love these little pink flowers. I dig this sparkle right here. I think that is a lot of fun to see. You know, these are beautiful just sitting on a shelf. They are beautiful to display on a coffee table or on an end table or anything like that. They encourage curiosity. We were talking about Mama and how curious and she was about the whole world. She was very interested, and she was interested right up until the end. And I really do hope that I can be interested right up till the end, because I think that just makes you a more rounded, grounded human when you never lose that curiosity, that ability to look at something and say, hey, how did that happen? Or, you know, in this case with books like this, hey, what can I do with this cluster? What can I do with this page from the old book Wildlife in America? What can I journal here? What were my dreams? Everything is a call to create. Everything that you see gives you an idea. And you guys know that sometimes it's just hard to get started. It is for me. It is for everybody. Sometimes you come to your table and your energy is really low and you just don't feel into the flow and what you're creating. A journal like this is just so chock full of things to enhance your creativity. I love this piece. It's class of 1998 in Denton, Texas. I like the way the Denton, Texas matched with It's a Texas Thing, y'all. So if we got any Texas girls out there, and I know some of y'all are, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, sorry. So we have all kinds of papers for you to play with. Don't you love that? I think that's cool. It's got like a metal thing on it. Of course, I do have to thank Miss Crawford. I have to thank Trudy. I have to thank Cheryl. I have to thank Sandy and Judy and just all the people who do not trash their scrappy bits, but send them over to me, or who even, in Sandy's case, cut scrappy bits to send to me to use in journals, as well as the pocket letters that I did do, but not so much anymore. Probably going to kind of discontinue that. I love that image right there. I think it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Speaking of images, y'all, I am starting to, and I was going to bring it up here, but I forgot. Starting to use a jelly plate to pull images. Have you guys ever done that? Wow, it's crazy fun. But I got to tell you, I'm not getting the hang of it. I did 10 pulls, and that's a big fat mama. She's over 5.5 inches. Chicken, as my little niece used to say. My sister adopted my niece from Russia, and she ate paper in Russia to stay alive. And when she got to the United States, by golly, she did not like chicken. And it was always like this point of hilarity, because literally she had eaten paper to stay alive. And you would set something in front of her. I remember, like, I don't know, French fries. I put French fries in front of her one day. And she looked at me and she said, "Is chicken." I said, "It is not chicken. It's potatoes." And at that time, I knew the Russian word for potatoes. I've forgotten it now. But then she looked at me again. She said, "Is chicken." I said, "It is not chicken." weren't you just eating paper like last week or last month? Which, of course, she didn't understand. And then she would babble a bunch of Russian to me that I didn't understand. And then we would hug, and I'd give her a kiss on her head and make her a grilled cheese. You know, that kind of thing. I love the way the colors have played together here. Very, very pretty. Kind of reminds me of a young-ish sort of, look at that. And these are genuine vintage stamps, letters, envelopes, what I'm trying to say. Another chicken right here. But now she eats chicken, so she's good. She's 27, got 2 kids, absolutely gorgeous. Such a good mama, you know, to have been raised in that. She was raised in an orphanage. She was abandoned. But incredible to watch her become a mom and to become a super mom. Loves her kids. It's very validating. It just goes to show what, you know, you may have started out in life at I love all this vintage right here, y'all. This is from a 1949 National Geographic. Thanks, Cheryl. Remember, the process here is going to be, when you see this, and I can't guarantee that each one of these is going to be available because I've already sent photos of these to the people on my personal email list. If you guys want to be on my email list, I'll put my email address down below, and you can be on the list to get new things. You just have to send me an email that says put me on the list, or I want to be on the list, or something like that, and I will know exactly what you're talking about. Let's see the girth on this baby. Now this is coffee. You can see all the coffee cups here. I love coffee. We should have just called it Judy, because Judy loves coffee too. So really sweet. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. This is so cool. Hold on. Grab a coffee. Fill your cup. Didn't that work out really cool? I thought that was cool. And I thought that bead right there looked like a sugar cube. Yes, I am a bit fidgety and anal when I put these together, because I want you to be enchanted. I want you to be so happy with a purchase that you make from me now, not Etsy anymore. I want you to be intrigued. I want you to be happy. I want you to recognize, y'all, that this is a type of journal that never ends, you know? One of my favorite stories to tell is of my friend Leanne, and she bought one of these journals, and she emailed me, and she was like, oh God, I really love it. I dumped everything out of it, and I put my own stuff back in it. Like, that is awesome, because she did what she wanted to. You know, she wanted like the basic book with all the pockets and things like that, which was amazing because she makes stunning journals. Leanne is always linked in the description box below because she does intuitive tarot card readings, and I gotta tell you guys, she's got it going on. So if you're interested, and she does all kinds of workshops, just go visit Leanne. Like I said, she's linked below, so you can check her out. Lots of, don't you love this paper? I like that, like vellum-ish paper. Again, remember, anything that is under a paper clip is an instant art project. You know, we all don't have a lot of time these days, especially you know, as we are hunkering down for the end of the year and other stuff going on, I find myself super busy all the time, just with like prep for the winter and You know, you just gotta be prepared. Gotta be prepared for things. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, and ta-da, ta-da, chicken. There we go, guys. Thanks so much. If you would like to see this video, you can send me. If you would like to purchase one of these journals, send me an email. Or if you would just like to be on my personal email list to contact when I have new items, then email me and say, I want to be on the list. Okay, see y'all later. Bye.